What is up, guys? Shinchi42 here. In today's video of Rise of Kingdoms, there is an event for us to train some troops. So we're going to be training troops a lot this time, a lot more than what I usually train, but I am not also going ham on this. I'm going to explain to you guys my mindset while I'm going to be training. Now, there is a kingdom buff currently, and there is also a rune, and also we're going to get the general title so that we can maximize the training time. And I've also gone back to GL because GL has their training buff. So I'm going to be walking you guys through some of the tips that I'm going to be doing here while I'm doing some training in here. So I'm gonna walk you guys through while I train and provide you guys some helpful tips and some of the reasoning why we're doing some of the things in here in this video. So my kind of goal is to probably train about 100k of an archer, and I'll explain why archers, and I'll explain why it's only like probably 100k. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go all the way 100k or maybe less than 100k. Still deciding on that one. And if you guys want to see more Rise of Kingdoms content, don't forget, guys, subscribe to this channel, turn your notifications on, and don't forget, if you guys are enjoying this content right now, give this video a thumbs up. So right now we still have about 7 minutes. At 14:55 is my scheduled time to get the general title. I'm going to be getting that. And I want to say thank you for all the title givers in Kingdom 228 because they're organizing this and amazing. This is a tough job. Thank you to those players that are organizing and giving out titles because that's a serious job for this game. Imagine, guys, this is only a video game, but they put in the work because they love the game, they love the community, and just have to say thank you so much for them. So guys, I have mentioned that we have a 10% rune here. So it is crucial to have these 10% rune. And then in GL Alliance, we also have a Shrine of War that is increasing 10% troop training speed up. Okay, troop training speed, not speed up. All right, so 10%. And then we're going to get the general title, which is going to give us another 10% boost. And then we also have the kingdom buff, which is 10% boost. So adding up, we got, like, for the buff right now, we got about 20%, plus when we get the general title, plus another 10%. Let's verify that it is actually 10%. Let's take a look. Going to your Lost Kingdom, right here on the middle of the map, there's going to be a big holy site there. Click that gear icon, click title, and click general. Well, you don't have to click, but you can see training speed plus 10%. Now, another thing that I've done is I currently have Britain. Britain is a civilization that will give you troop training speed by 5%. It's perfect for me since I have an archer setup. So now what I'm going to do is, while waiting, I'm going to be keep on defeating barbarians. Because why? Defeating barbarians gives us training speed ups, and I want that because I'm going to be training a good amount of troops. You can see we're getting training speed up in here. Training speed up and training speed up. These are 5 minutes this time. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to prepare ourselves before we get this title. I have some reserves. Now, typically, what I do is open these reserves and then train them until, like, certain duration of time, maybe 10 days or 7 days. If there's an event that pops out, I then speed it up. But this is a special circumstances. This is an event where we need to train a lot of troops, meaning I only also have about 10 minutes, I think, or 5 minutes of training time with the general title. I think it's going to get passed on to, other players. So therefore, if I'm going to be training this one by one single-handedly, it's going to take me forever. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be popping out some of these reserves that we have, and we're going to be using them and training a lot of troops. Now, I'm going to be focusing on my archers right now. So I have 340k archers. I don't have as much infantry, if you guys are wondering. That's because I fought in the KvK Season 1 a lot, and I've lost so many troops in there. I will also try to increase my cavalry, but my main focus is my archers because I am close to getting archer T5. Now, once I have enough archers for T4, I am going to be upgrading those T4 into T5 once I am ready for it. So right now, what I'm actually going to be doing, I may not be using all of these level 5 reserves because I can use this on something else when I need to train for a longer time. Instead, I can try to reach my goal with level 10 reserves instead. So this is 9, so that's going to be 90k once I use all of this. And then I can add, 2 of these would reach me to 100k. So I may actually do that, 100k, archers in here to add up into our arsenal. I haven't really decided a whole lot about how I'm going to do this, but I do need to train a few. Currently, our ranking right now is 304, 1.2 million points, and kingdom ranking is 415. We're trying to move up as much as we can. Now, I know just by looking at it, I don't think I can win the first place. So at the same time, I'm trying to conserve my training speed ups for possibly my TS governor, and or whenever I get my T5 to boost my T5, and as well as if there is a Lord of War event, is a time for me to train some troops. So those are the trainings, training event which I will be granted some legendary commander sculptures. Now I think I have the general title now. I think I got it a little bit earlier, so 54. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna speed this up real quick. And also we're going to try to pay attention. So we're going to speed this up using, some of the speed ups that we got. Now you guys have seen how much troops we got, right? 340. All right, we're going to speed this up. All right, we got 2 hours and all right, 10 minutes. So collect that. So I'm going to pop this out, guys. I need to kind of rush. So I think I can stack up with 2. Let's see. Let's open up 3 at once. Oh, these is 3k, 1k. So 3k right now. See, it stacks up. Let's train that, speed that up. All right, so 1 day, 1 hour, 15, 10, 2 minutes. All right, let's see if we can actually, oh, there should be more, right? 3k still. So what happened is that it's just consecutively stacking, right? So we've how much have we done? 3k. Okay, so we'll count that out later because I want to get this all done right now. All right, 30 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute. And then I have another set since I opened up 3 of those. It's a good example for you guys to see that it's actually stacking here, guys. All right, and then 60 minute speed ups and 2 minutes. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open these 10k ones. We're gonna do 5 of these right now, 50k. I still hopefully have the general title. Yes, I still have the general title. I have the buff, I have the rune. All right, and we're in GL. 6 days, guys, 6 freaking days. All right, 8 hours. There goes all our 8 hours. Here goes 3 hours. Oops. 52. It's only like 8 minutes. So 20 seconds. I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and speed that up. I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm in a time crunch right now. I'm in a very, very time crunch right now. All right, so 3 hours. Okay, okay. I still have my general title. All right, so 10 minutes. Oh god, I just lost like 2 extra minutes there. All right, it's fine. I'm trying to in a time crunch right now. All right, more troops, guys. Speed ups. I do have a lot of 5 minutes, or yeah, I do have a lot of 5 minutes. Let's see, 1,000 for 6 days, guys. 1,728. Jesus, there we go. And then 1 minute. All right, I have another one. Yes, another one here. All right, so 5 minutes again. Let's just use our 5 minutes. These are the ones that we get from defeating barbarians, right? I've collected a lot of them throughout the time that I'm defeating barbarians, and once we get into Lost Kingdom, we're also going to defeat a whole lot of barbarians again. So to me, using all these is not a big factor for me. All right, and it's all the same, right? Even if I use Dosed, so I didn't use a reserve this time. All right, so all right. And then let's go ahead. So we used 5 of those, so we got 50k in those already. I still have the general title. I'm kind of worried about it. We used 50k already. We'll use another 40k. All right, so that's it. And then we're used 2 of this, so 10k. Oh, can stack up. Can stack 2 of those differently. All right, but you can stack up everything that is the same. All right, let's train a lot more here. Here we go. And oh, I don't want to accidentally use the gem in here, guys. 143, 60 minute speed ups there. Okay, we wasted another 2 minutes in here, guys. Kind of rushing a little bit. I want to make sure I get this all done right now. All right, 5 minute, 8 minute. All right. No, do I still have it? I still have it. Okay. I still have the general title. Awesome. All right, so train, guys, train. All right. Oh goodness. Okay. All right, so we've used all of it already. Now we used 2 of the 10k right now. So a whole lot of archers being trained right now because we need these for KvK. My 5 minute speed ups are almost gone, guys. All right, another 5k. Now after this, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna, while I still have the general title, hopefully. Okay, so I'm gonna speed up every single thing right now. So here we go. I'm trying to speed up everything that I've got in here, guys. I still have the general title. I think I still have a few more minutes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 4 of these boosts for this. I'm going to use 4. Okay, so I'm so worried right now. I think I lost my general title now. All right, so I was gonna boost all these 4. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I don't have the general title now. I should have done this earlier when I'm not really focusing on all of these. What I'm gonna do is right now is I'm not gonna train anymore. I'm not gonna speed anything up. This is how you typically use the reserves. I'm gonna use 4 of these right now. Like I'm gonna click all 4 and use all of them. And then we're going to train these archers in here and infantry, cavalry, and siege. And then we'll speed them up whenever there is a training event or so that we can get all the points. All right, so we're going to do 11 days in here. I go. I still have resources. Oh, wow. I'm draining a lot of my resources already. But all those reserves that I have pretty much helpful, pretty much helped me a lot. All right, let's see. So now we have to go into our reserves right now. So siege is very expensive. You guys can see there's food, wood, stone, and gold. Very expensive troops to train. All right, there we go. Awesome. Hopefully you guys have learned something here, guys. So guys, I think roughly we have trained about 205k troops, including these guys in here, but we haven't collected them. So a lot of troops in here, guys. And a lot of speed ups as well. You guys can see I pretty much drained out my training speed ups in here. So now we're just going to be waiting till we get T5, and then hopefully, all my universal speed ups is going to training once I have T5 by then. Still working on it. We got 38 days in here for my level 10 Pavis for the archer, and then hopefully I can work towards here. And the kingdom versus kingdom is going to give us a lot of rewards, and that's going to help us out to get T5. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have learned something here, how to use these items efficiently, of course. And in an event like this, it's a little bit inefficient, but you have to use those for you to catch up with the training, because if you're not using those reserves, you're not going to be training as much as you can, and you're not going to maximize the buff, or especially the general title. You're not going to maximize on those, and we really needed to maximize on it so that we can get the maximum points and value for our speed ups. That's the reason why we had to use those reserves in a quick fashion. But since we're not going to be training anymore, you can see we have these troops that are cooking right now. We don't have to collect them until we actually need them, and then you're going to boost your points up that way.